Okay, let me try this again. So this is going to be my quick, hopefully quick, tutorial on how to create the Got Print bookmarks. These are my bookmarks that came. If you watched my last video, this is just, let's see, I did an unboxing on this and my author copies. Okay, hopefully the lighting is not, okay. Okay, that's better. So, glossy finish, very professional. I got the front and back. This is a 2.8 or 2x8 bookmark. Okay, and I'm gonna try to, now I'm using, I'm holding my cell phone to record this because my recording app decided it wanted to act up tonight. So we're just gonna do the best we can with this. So this is me showing you how I created these bookmarks. Now I use gotprint.com to print them, but to create them, I use Canva, canva.com. Now, because these are 2.8, when you get to Canva in the top left, you're going to click Create Design. Oh, wait, hold on. Create Design, and then you're going to choose Custom Dimensions. Now, it's already selected. It's 2x8 inches. Create Design. Once you create design, you're going to have all of your editing features over here on the left. And then right here in the middle, you're going to have your canvas. Now, of course, it's blank right now. But you can search templates for bookmarks. And notice all of your templates now magically look like bookmarks. So you will scroll through to see kind of what you want. Now, the cool thing about Canva is it allows you to just drag and drop your pictures that you want. So let's say we want this template here. Now you see it's 2. Right now we just have 1 page. Hopefully you guys can see that. Oops. Okay. Right now you just have 1 page, but I'm going to click Add New Page. So that way we'll have our front and back. So we'll go back up to the top. I'm going to select it. And while it's selected, I'm going to come back over to the template. And notice when I click on it, it put it in there and it resized it. So now we're going to scroll down to the second page. Make sure it's selected. Notice the blue line around it. And then we're going to click this to make our back page or the back of our bookmark. Now in Canva, it comes with pictures. Now this is already a picture up there. Everything is already selected. So when you go to uploads, these are all of the pictures that you have ever used on Canva. So it saves it. So in case you want to use the same design or picture again. So what you would do is you would drag it and drop it. Oops. Drag it. Actually, that is not. Okay, wait a minute. You're dragging it and dropping it. Boom. So the whole bookmark is it's my head. And of course with the text, and this is just for example purposes. This is not how I would design this. So you would double click on your text and you would just simply type whatever you want to put in there. And I'm just typing some random letters just for time's sake. So once your bookmark is done, so let's say at the other one, I want to put another picture. I'm just dragging something random. Now you can put just a regular picture that you just want to sit right there in some random spot on your design. You can do that. The other cool thing is if you go back over to the left-hand side and you click elements, you can choose frames. Okay. Now this says recently used, but let me just show you where those lived before. Wait, scroll down. You're going to look for frames. Frames are like a certain size. And when you drag that size over, that is saying whatever picture you drag over onto that frame, that picture is going to take the shape of that frame. So if I came back to my uploads and I dragged this picture over and dropped it into the frame, it takes on the shape of, oh wait, hold on, let me adjust this. Oh, I'm having issues here. Okay, sorry. Okay. Now notice like my face is not completely in the picture, but if I double clicked, notice, you see how it's kind of off there? I can drag the picture, drag the original picture into the frame and drop. Now you can see my full face. Okay, now let me get to, and again, I'm apologizing over and over again because my screen share or the screen share thing would not work on my computer. When you're done with your bookmark, oh, one other thing before we go over to the Gotprint website, you're going to go to File, which is very important, and you're going to show margins. Showing the margins is going to help you to see the safe zone. Now notice my picture is kind of going over the margin. That picture is kind of going over the margin. And then when you scroll up to the front page, my ear over, wait, hold on. Where's the mouse? Okay, my ear is, see the dotted line there? My ear is cut off. And then half of my cheek on this one is cut off. So that's your safe zone. So in a situation like that, you would need to resize. I don't know if it'll let me. Oh, no. Sometimes it'll let you resize depending on how big the picture was and when it came in. But in a situation like that, like if you have text that's needing to be resized, you could just always pull it over like that, resize it, maybe center it, and then that way it's safe zone. But that's how you would actually create the bookmark. And you can change your text. You can change the font style, the font color, the font size, and all of that good stuff. And there's some other detailed things that you can do within Canva, but this video is specifically for the bookmarks. So when you're done, you are going to click download. And for these bookmarks, we need to download the PDF because it's going to download both the front and the back for our next step. And then you're simply going to click download. But I'm not going to do that because I already have one ready to go for the example for this video. So when you come back over to your bookmarks, now I have, again, the 2.8 is vertical, 14 point full color, both sides, 250. And it gives you your estimate down here. But of course, after shipping, it's going to be more than that. But I have 250 selected. And I have process type. I'm uploading files now. So I'm going to click upload front. Now, the cool thing about this website, you don't have to separate your two different pictures because we just downloaded, remember, both front and back into a PDF file. Now, I'm just going to drop my camera down just for security purposes so you guys aren't looking at all my files on my computer. So I'm browsing the files, going to my downloads because most times in Canva, that's where it goes. It goes into your download folder. And I'm going to click on the file, and now it's uploading. So now this is not the one that I just created just now, but this is one that I did in another video that kept messing up, but we're not going to complain. So, notice, I'm going to try to get as close. You see the red lines? Anything in over those red lines, you would need to go back to Canva, move the text, move your pictures, because if it's over that red line, when they cut it, when they cut your bookmark, it's going to get cut off. So for mine, I had to move, it was something. I think the Patricia, it was too close, so I moved it over. So it kind of helped me, the red lines helped to see what I needed to move. So I had to go back in Canva, make my adjustments, and then resave it. And then upload it again into gotprint.com. So when you scroll down, they have some options here. Fit, center. We're just going to leave it how it is. Scale proportionally, snap to grids, or snap to guides. And then you're going to click continue. So it's uploading. Noticed, or it also did the back, because that's what came over. So like in a situation like this, so this was the other test one that I did. Notice how close the picture here. Okay, where is it? Okay, notice how close that picture is to the edge. You see? So of course I would need to go back into Canva, change it, and that was just some random thing that I did. So let's say you're satisfied with that. You're going to come back and then you're going to do view proofs. I can't talk. And so over here, you're going to see exactly what it would look like if printed. And it still has those blue and red lines for safety. And it's telling you like what would get cut off. All right. So once you do your initials here. Oh, and you can also zoom in. I forgot that. So if you move your mouse over top, you can see what's going to get cut off and what will stay. See? All right. So yeah. And then you're just going to add to cart. Add to cart, proceed to checkout, and then you're done. So this was my quick little tutorial on creating your bookmark in Canva and then uploading it to Gotprint. And I do believe, like I said in my other video, I ordered these last week, ordered and designed these like last week. I think it was last week or a week and a half ago. I really want to believe, yeah, it was last week and it came already. So if you guys have questions, be sure to comment or inbox me. But yeah. And of course, like I said, you can go into more detail in Canva, but this was just a quick tutorial on how to create the bookmarks, the 2x8 bookmarks in Canva to get printed from gotprint.com.